Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome back to more of the Sonic Heroes Extra videos. Today, we're going to be taking on the second half of the Team Rose missions. Going to go through Frog Forest, and then the remaining 5 levels after that. So, first up we have Frog Forest. For the A ranks, Mission 1, you need 40,000 points. For Mission 2, you need to beat it in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. But yeah, 3:30, very quick time. Not really a huge stage. You'll get a lot of rings pretty quickly, so yeah, not a really hard one to do. You should be able to get this with no issue whatsoever. Heck, I'm even kind of like messing up a little bit right now, and I still feel pretty confident I'm going to get it. But that's also due to the fact that I've also recorded this, and I know that I have beaten it successfully. But still, that couldn't be further from the point. I still feel really good about it, okay? Just trust me on this one. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, not really a lot to say about this one. I mean, hell, we even get like a lot of balloons just in this first area. So it's very, very generous with rings. I almost slipped off the platform right there. That would have been bad. And see, I even had some time to go back there and collect that 1-up, which was completely unnecessary. And you know what they say, if it's completely unnecessary to go and get 1-ups and still get a good score, it must not be that bad. That's just what I think. I mean, call me crazy. In fact, I encourage that you call me crazy, because I am definitely crazy. But yeah, call me crazy, but I still feel pretty good about this. I actually saw a Chow right there. Was that like a leftover asset from like the Team Chaotix mission or something? Or oh wait, no, I'm dumb. That's cheese. That's cheese, the Chow of creams. I don't know why I just forgot about that. It's just like, wow, I just saw a Chow just appear on screen. Maybe it's the character that knowingly has a Chow. Maybe. See, I'm crazy. Like, I just forget things like that so easily. And I try to embrace my craziness at least. Yeah, maybe it's more silliness than craziness, but still. I think you get what I'm trying to lay down there anyway. So yeah, we only need 20 more rings. I feel like we could have actually gotten the rings earlier. I know there was that one section where I was going down a hill, and I tried to switch to power formation to get everything, but for some reason I just missed it for whatever reason. But we still have 30 seconds, and I believe there's rings down here too, so we should be more than fine. In fact, there's probably rings on this grind rail. Or maybe there's not. Maybe I won't... Oh, wait, no. I was gonna say, maybe I won't get the A rank, but no, I did. And see, that was with getting that 1-up. That was with me stumbling around because of thinking the Chow was a leftover game asset and not part of one of the characters that normally has a Chow. Oh gosh. Lost Jungle. I'm lost in my head right now. That's what's going on. Okay, so let's see what we got here for this level. Oh, I'm actually getting really excited for the Team Chaotix missions. I don't know why. But yeah, A ranks for Lost Jungle. Mission 1, 42,000 points. For Mission 2, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Ooh, it's getting serious, guys. They added 15 seconds to this requirement compared to the last level, so you know that must mean that we're in for a time here. We're in for quite the time indeed. In fact, we already have like 50 of the rings already. Oh, that was fast. Okay, so yeah, this is going pretty quickly too. But I mean, I've always felt that like Frog Forest and Lost Jungle, like, they're kind of like just very easy levels sandwiched in between two kind of harder levels. Or more like sandwiched in between two sets of hard levels. You have the bingo stages, or the casino stages, and the rail stages on one end, and then you have the spooky world, and then the final fortress airship levels after that. You know what? Let's get some discussion in here. What are your guys' favorite levels in this game? For those who are watching, like, what levels do you guys, whether you're talking about just like individual levels or even just the worlds in general, like, what are your personal favorites? Honestly, after playing as much of this game as I have, and it's gonna be kind of weird because I did actually kind of speak a little ill about these worlds, but I honestly think the spooky worlds are like my favorite worlds in this game. Like, collectively, I just think they really work really well together pretty late in the game, too. Mystic Mansion definitely kind of overstays its welcome quite a bit, but I still think it's a very fun level. It just got some, like, kind of BS sections that kind of exist, like, along with it. But as far as, like, individual levels I like, I really like Grand Metropolis. I think it's just a really cool level that just flows together very nicely. You know, it's easy, but, like, it does kind of get you, like, at least very well introduced into the mechanics that you'll be dealing with in this game. And I feel like Power Plant kind of does that, but the level is a little more irritating. And then also, Ocean Palace, I think, is really cool, too, the second level, so I think if I had to pick like two levels that I really love, Ocean Palace and Grand Metropolis are just really good. But as far as like worlds themselves, like I just really like the spooky world where it is and where it's located in the game. Just that nice mixture of difficulty, but you know, it can also be fun. It has some really cool sections with it as well. But there we go. We beat Lost Jungle, got the A rank. Get 103 emblems. And, speak of the devil, we're actually moving right on to the spooky worlds now. So let's get started with Hang Castle. We're just hanging out in the castle, that's all that means. There's no other definition there. I know there is, but we're gonna not acknowledge that. A ranks, 45,000. Of course. Stupid ghosts. 45,000 for Mission 1, and then I think it said 330 for Mission 2. I almost did it again. That's why you gotta be careful in these levels sometimes. They might just sneak up on you like that. Although we already have like almost 50 rings as it is, so I'm not too worried about it. Maybe if my jumping continues to get, like, botched like that. But, even then. I'm surprised Big couldn't hit that. I almost wonder maybe he was, like, aiming for something, like, that was, like, behind the floor or something. That's probably what it was. Mechanics in this game are weird. It's like those times when, like, you're, like, the flight characters, and just, for some reason, you just shoot your allies, like, straight up into the air. Even if there's, like, no enemies there and there's, like, closer enemies. Has anyone ever noticed that before? I feel like that just kind of happens sometimes. Yeah, this is a case of me just forgetting to touch that switch, but I still feel pretty confident that we'll be fine. I mean, again, we got 50 rings, like, within the first 30 seconds, so I think we can do a little bit of back and forth. I actually got kind of lucky right there. The AoE attack. I can't believe I'm talking about Big the Cat's AoE attack. His AoE attack triggered at just the right time. I wonder when that Sonic MOBA game is coming out. That would be interesting, though. I mean, I could see something happening with that. There's a lot of Sonic characters. They could probably make a MOBA out of it. I mean, they made a MOBA out of Pokemon, so... I've never actually played the Pokemon MOBA. And like I've played MOBAs before. I used to be big on that Smite game back when that was like first starting. I still like actually keep up with it from time to time. I don't play it anymore, but like, you know, I still know what's going on. I still watch a few people who play it from time to time. I just can't really get back into playing games like that anymore. The toxicity that kind of existed from playing with people in those games was just way too much for me. But there we go. Got the mission completed. And see, that was also with me kind of having to double back and doing that one part again, so... Yeah, it wasn't too difficult. Wasn't too difficult at all. But let us go ahead and move to the Mystic Mansion. Collect 200 rings. And what are A rank requirements? Well, we'll just have to find out about that.
Okay, we're finally inside. I'm kind of scared.
Don't worry, I'll be right by you.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about that after I finish what I was basically getting at there. But 45,000 for A rank mission 1. 3 minutes and 30 seconds for mission 2. But yeah, essentially, like, you know, having all the Sonic characters together, doing, like, some kind of, maybe, like, speed-based MOBA or something, because it is Sonic the Hedgehog. That could be something. That could be something. But what I want to kind of mention right there is, one thing I kind of noticed, when, you know, after doing all of these, and, like, sitting through all this dialogue, like, multiple times and everything, it got me to kind of realize that, you know, Big the Cat is actually a pretty solid character, like, for this team, and honestly kind of is slowly becoming my favorite member of the Team Rose team. Because, like, at the very beginning of the game, like, whenever, like, the characters kind of say something before the stage starts, at the beginning of the game, like, he's always, like, talking about Froggy, and like, where's Froggy? Froggy, where are you? All this other stuff. But then when you get to, like, these levels, like, when you're in, like, a, you know, a spooky mansion, like, he's actually saying, like, don't worry, I'll protect you. Like, Big is a protector. He is, like, he is such a protector. And that's a good personality to have. You know, it shows that, you know, he has grown to be, like, a very defensive and, you know, really cares for his friends and his teammates and everything. That's really cool. Kudos to Big the Cat. I'm making Big the Cat an honorary Star Warrior. You know what? He's vice president of the Star Wars. if I'm general of the Star Warriors, he's the lieutenant. Lieutenant Big the Cat. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it indeed. Okay, so we're actually getting pretty close to, we only have like a minute left, but I think you get like a lot of rings right here. I want to say, like, these balloons, like, I think those balloons have, like, just rings on them. So we actually do get, like, a lot of rings right here. Like, there's 10 there. There's 10 there. Oh, and the level actually restarts. Well, let's hurry up and restart quickly. I think we can still do it, though. Yeah, in fact, I think there were, like, a lot of rings just in, like, these first few rooms. We do only have, like, 30 seconds left. Less than 30 seconds left. Will SlimKirby do it in time? Can he do it? Can he get 16 more rings in 15 more seconds? I don't know. He's using a Team Blast. Will that Team Blast be enough? Yes. Man, that was close. I see when I initially recorded these, I actually didn't look and see what the A rank requirements were. I just kind of like just naturally was like, I'll just go through it. I'll make my own assumptions of what they are. I had a feeling like for that one, I may have thought that like, oh, maybe that's like 4 minutes or something. Little did I know that 3:30 was probably what it was going to end up being. And in some cases, I just expected not to get the A ranks. That they'd just like, you know, I just have to get them later if I ever decided to do this or get the A ranks. But no, I was actually pretty fortunate a lot of the times, especially for Team Rose.
We're flying so high. It's kind of scary.
I see nothing but clouds.
See, he's not talking about Froggy. He's like trying to warn people to like not fall off the rails. Okay, so Egg Fleet, 40,000 for Mission 1, A rank, 5 minutes for Mission 2. So, you know, one of the few times that they go up to 5 minutes for these missions. So, that's a sign to be careful and be quick about it. But, once again, we have over 50 in like 30 seconds, so we should be fine. And see, like, even during the sections where you, like, ride the propeller, like, you get rings on those sections, too. So it's not like the, not like the other levels, like when you're destroying all the enemies for, like, Team Dark, where you have to kind of just wait till you get through those sections. You're actually actively making progress on the mission here. So I think right here I decided to check these, and yeah, there are actually some rings here. Not in all of them, but in some of them. But yeah, be careful of the cannons here. The cannons can kind of snipe you and catch you off guard if you're not careful. So just be careful of that. Let's see. Big's voice is so adorably funny sometimes. Oh man, I got so worried right there. Thankfully I had one of those shields. I really thought that I was gonna blow it right there. See, I don't know why I'm doing this. There were definitely rings down there. I think I just decided, hey, I want to use Team Blast, because why not? Especially wanted that shield back, too. I think right there I was thinking, oh no, I have to wait for the time to stop. That's like, oh wait, no, I'm not playing as Team Dark. There's actually a switch I need to hit. Okay, so we're getting close. You only have, like, less than 20 rings left. We may actually get all the rings before we even get to the, like, automated section, too.
Only 10 more rings.
I love how I just missed that. After I went through all that trouble of hitting all 3 of those, and I just missed that last thing. And there we go. Okay. Egg Fleet is done. We just got one more level with Team Rose, and then we have only one more set
Super duper happy.
of levels to go through with one more team. Oh boy, it feels good to be so close to the end of this. Final Fortress. Collect 200 rings. What do we got?
Here we are. It's quite overwhelming. I've got to pull myself together.
Froggy.
Okay, so he mentioned Froggy right here, but we can cut him some slack. We know Froggy's here at the very least. Okay, so Mission 1, 36,000 points. Mission 2, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's do it. Let's finish strong with Team Rose. Then next time we can start with Team Chaotix. And all of their interesting missions.
The cannons are aimed at those markers at your feet.
I hope I'm not, like, setting it up to be like, oh my god, the Team Chaotix missions are, like, so super cool. They're, like, the best part of Sonic Heroes. I wouldn't go that far, but, you know, there's at least more to talk about than instead of just doing, like, oh yeah, this level's really short, or this level's challenging. No, there's definitely some things I want to say about certain levels in the Mission 2 Chaotix front. And I have some strats for certain levels that I think would be pretty interesting to see as well. So yeah, that should be some good fun when we get to that.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, I think that was just like a normal non-helmeted guy too. I just decided to just kill him just because it was faster. That's really all the reason. That's really the only reason you need, if I'm being honest. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock this out. We're at 5 rings. We are over halfway there. Just 100, or technically 98 more rings to go. See, I was actually wondering if maybe there were like ring capsules inside those cannons. I probably should have checked.
Maybe he doesn't like his
But
neighbors.
it's too late now.
All right. Here we go. Enemy robots up ahead.
Sorry.
That robot was like, I got a laser cannon. And then Big's like, I got a fishing rod, you're dead. And sure enough, Big was right. That robot did not stand a chance against Big's fishing rod.
Eggman's robots are everywhere. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, I just decided to use that on this guy. Might as well make Big even more powerful. Okay, so we're up to 160. 166.
I'll do my best.
Yay! We did it, maybe. You can see we got some rings here.
This weather reminds me of our last attack on the egg carrier. You've been in battle before? What?
More rings.
Froggy.
Oh, only 2 more. And got him.
Woohoo.
Okay, guys, that's going to do it for Team Rose. Which means next time we got Team Chaotix.
Kinda super duper happy.
Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time for the next Sonic Heroes Extra video. Later, folks.